What's up, YouTube? As you can tell by the title, this story is about my crazy ex. Now, I've been debating on making this video for a long time. So let's get right into it. So, when was this? Alright, beginning of the story. I think I met her on Snapchat. Yeah, I think I met her on Snapchat. It was I say 2017. Yeah, 2017. Around September, right? I'm not gonna say her real name. What should we call her? Jay. Her name was Jay. And yeah, met on Snapchat. Hit it off, continued flirting and all that, and seen each other around school. Hung out after school, stuff like that, and stuff started picking up after that. But at that time, my mom was in Africa vacation for a month. It was around my birthday, September, and yeah, so I was living with my friend Mitchell, or my ex-friend. I don't know where we are at this point, to be honest, but anyways, I was living with my friend Mitchell, and for like that month or whatever, because my mom didn't really trust me. So I go with his family to Fort Wayne, Indiana. That's in Indiana, if you don't know. And so I wasn't able to see her for the whole fall break, basically. And yeah, but I was talking to her, FaceTiming her, Snapchatting her, stuff like that. And stuff started picking up more and more. And we decided to make it official or whatever. No, we decided to make it officially talking. And while I was there, yeah, we just kept communicating every night with FaceTime, and the energy was good at first. And then one day, she said her cousin was over her house. I believed her. I believed that it was her cousin over her house spending the night, her boy cousin over her house spending the night. And I was out of town, so I couldn't prove nothing different. But let's continue with the story. Me and her, we made it official when I came back to town, and we hung out. We had our fun or whatever, and yeah, we made it official. She was over my house multiple times. She was around my two friends, my closest friends, Robert and Mitchell, a lot. Robert got bad vibes from the beginning. I didn't want to believe anything at all. Robert got creepy vibes from her. I was like, nah, she chilling. And this girl named Mayana, an old friend of mine, she got the same vibes. But I was like, nah, she chilling. Y'all tripping. Turns out they was right. So more of the story, I found out that her cousin, the boy cousin that was spending the night, was her ex. It wasn't her cousin at all. And this how I didn't know it was her ex. At the time, I was naive. I was just focused on the person I was with and their future and my future with them, instead of like, I feel like you kind of got to know something about the past in case the past creep up and you won't be caught off guard like I was. But I found out that her ex was her supposed cousin when I was out of town that was spending the night, and I was letting them spend the night, and I confronted her about it. She said, oh, we didn't do nothing. I didn't believe it. I didn't want to hear anything. I don't condone cheating. I don't condone lying. I'm not a cheater or a liar. I tell the truth, and a lot of people hate that I'm so honest and, how you say it, bold, and what's the other word? Blunt. I'm so blunt about the truth and how I feel. So, yeah, I said, fuck it. Fuck the relationship. Fuck what you talking about. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I was loyal to you. I was being honest to you. I trusted you, and you was on some whole nother shit. And then it was little situations in the relationship. So, me and her went out for like a month. So, end of September, because past my birthday, I went to Fort Wayne. My birthday is September 22nd. Don't forget that. I'm turning 20 this year. But, yeah. It was weird. It was weird. She kept blowing up my phone, so I blocked her number. She kept blowing up my phone. No, her grandma kept calling me. This is where it all started. Her grandma kept calling me saying, please give her another turn. She's sorry. And she crying in the background, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I don't like that energy. And then she started blowing up my Snapchat. I blocked her on Snapchat. She started blowing up my Instagram. I blocked her on Instagram. Then she started making multiple Instagrams. Like, she made over 9 Instagrams. And she kept bothering me. So, told my mom all about it. And I went to the principal. No, my mom called the principal. I got called down, and they was like, what's going on? I showed them all the accounts. I showed them the evidence. I was like, bro, she's harassing me, and I'm tired of it. They talked to her, whatever. And I really thought that was going to solve the problem, but it didn't. It didn't solve the problem at all. She kept harassing me. Like, she made more accounts. And she kept having her friends come up to me. And then she tried to lie on me, saying that I did unwanted stuff to her, and that was a lie. That was a complete lie. And I had proof that it was a lie based off our messages and how she been stalking me and all that. So stuff started picking up more. At lunch, right, we had a cafeteria, then we had a student center where you can just sit. If you're not eating in the cafeteria, you can just sit, hang out with friends. So around that time, she took the opportunity to try to get my attention a lot by kissing dudes and like going by me and kissing a dude. Didn't bother me at all. And she upped it to trying to confront me, like trying to talk to me, and me ignoring her. She actually put her hands on me, like punched me in my chest. I don't like people touch me. Like, if I don't give you that permission to touch me, do not touch me. She knew that. I didn't do anything to her. She's a female. I would never touch a female. But at the same time, the fact is, I hate when people touch me. Like, if I say don't touch me, or if I don't give you permission, don't touch me, I don't like that. And it makes me want to black out on you because I don't like that. For past reasons, of course. So, yeah, stuff started picking up from there. She would follow me at lunch. She would be waiting outside my classroom, stuff. And I went to the office multiple times. They didn't do anything. She started, one instance, at lunch, she threw her phone multiple times against the wall, stumped on it, everything, while keeping direct eye contact with me and my friends. And we just sitting there. We like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Like, she is crazy, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Actually, I know my stuff good, but like, Actually, it's excellent. I never got a bad review, but it's not that. I just don't want it to make a girl crazy. And I don't even think it made her crazy. I feel like the guilt and me treating her right and me getting away from her and separating and not giving her another chance to fuck up something is the reason why she started acting out and shit. But yeah, she was crazy. Not even gonna lie. Like throwing her phone against the wall, breaking her phone, looking at me, like chasing me in the hallway. Not even chasing me. I speed walk because I see her behind me, and my friends will speed walk, approaching my friends, trying to get them to convince me to talk to her, shit like that. And then stuff started happening outside of school with all the texting and stuff. So I worked at Walmart. It was me, my friend Robert, Mitchell, Jaheim, and some other, Narasia, some other friends, right? We all worked at Walmart. That was my favorite job ever, bro. And at that time, I was 17, getting paid $11 or $12 an hour. And I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't doing shit. We usually just sat in my car and watch everybody else cart push. Or we'll walk around the store the whole time and say, "Oh, I'm on break when a customer." Yeah. But yeah, she started showing up there, and I get it. Walmart, you shopping. She wouldn't get it. She wouldn't get anything. She'll just sit on a bench at the entrance where the shopping carts are being put and just look at me for my whole shift. Not even gonna lie to you, my whole shift. And I was just like, bro, this is weird. My mom seen her, told her not to say nothing. My sister seen her, told them not to do anything because they was ready. They was ready to pop off. But at this point, I told them not to do anything. Because, like, what's the point? And then, like, I would see her grandma in on it because she was like, she'd get dropped off by her grandma. That's the crazy thing. She'd get dropped off by her grandma, and I'd just be like, bro, the grandma's sick. Like, you letting her stalk me and saying this is love. Bro, I only knew her for a month. I only dated her for a month, you feel me? So I was just, like, confused. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? We are not together. We ain't nothing anymore. You lied to me. You cheated. You did what you did. And you know how I did? I knew you did what you did because the dude was trying to be a hater. And told me what y'all did. And said, hey, I got messages. I got this. I got that to prove that I was over this girl's house and I'm the cousin. And I wasn't mad at him because he didn't make no commitment. He didn't even know me at the time. He knew me off of Instagram because I'm just that nigga. I'm not going to be cocky. Yeah, he knew me off of Instagram because I had like 37K. But that was it. So, alright, let's speed this up. Let's get to the big point. So, one day, me and my friends, we just came, I think from the studio. We just came from the studio at Broad Ripple. And we saw somebody limping. Like, we was getting fish and chicken. That's like on 86 and Ditch by the Speedway. Anyways, I fuck with that restaurant, for real. Like, if y'all need a sponsor, bro, just for free chicken wings with mild sauce and lemon pepper, I'm down. But at the same time, I'll eat pizza puffs, bro, I'm down. But, we just waiting for our shit. We ordered like 50 wings, just waiting. We had a good night, bro. A good night. And then we see a girl limping, bro. Like, straight limping. To our direction. And I was like, bro, that's Jordan. It's like, nah, bro, that ain't Jordan. I was like, that look like Jordan, bro. That look like Jordan. And then we was like, nah, that ain't Jordan. That's a random girl. So my mom having a party at the house. So we walk in, we go upstairs, we got chicken, we cooling. They having a little party downstairs, getting drunk and shit like that. We playing 2K and eating chicken. I just hear my door open. I heard a controller drop. My friend Mitchell dropped his controller. I hear Robert, what the fuck you doing here? Standing up. And then I look around. I turn around. It's her. I'm like, bro, how you get in my house, bro? Your mom let me in. I'm like, bro, that's a whole lot. So, I'm like, bro, you gotta get out. She was like, no. I ran away, so I'm staying at your house. Like, nah, you not. Bro, she had the nerve to get comfortable in my bed, bro. Like, she laid down in my bed, gown in the covers, bro. So I go downstairs. I'm like, bro, Mom, did you let her in? She was like, who? Jordan. Oh well. There's a lot of Jordans out there. Jordan. And she was like, nah, I didn't let her in. I was like, you let a girl in? She was like, yeah. It's like, that's Jordan. She was like, yeah, she gotta go. Because she knew what was going on. She was like, yeah, she gotta go. So, we try to get her out. She's not leaving, so call her grandma. She was like, I'm sorry, I'm coming right now. She just love you, stuff like that. She's still not leaving. Told her way outside on the porch. She's still not leaving. So at this point, I was angry. I was angry as fuck. I didn't put my hands on her. Technically, I didn't. I just kicked her out of my house. My friend, picked her up and set her on the porch. Not like on the pavement or anything, but in a chair. We set her in a chair and shut the door. Waited until her grandma came. Then her grandma calls her and she's sorry and she just love you and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear it. That night, see, Mitchell was more shaken up than me. Robert was cool, so I'm dropping Robert off. Mitchell like, oh, I'm staying over your house in case she come back. I'm like, bro, she's not gonna come back. Yeah. So, she was crazy. And, like, that was, like, 3 months before I left to Florida. And she continued to do the same shit, like, create accounts, stalk me at work and stuff. But at this point, I was just ignoring her. I was like, bro, it's not even worth it. Forget her. I moved to Florida thinking it's all over. She still texts me. She posted videos of old clothes that I left over her house that she tearing up or burning. I'm like, bro, I respond being petty. I shouldn't have responded. Being petty, I responded a week later with all the stuff that you just tore up. I got a new pair of them. Like, all that stuff, bro, you can tear up everything that I gave you. I don't care. I could get something else. I can get the same thing back if it's not sold out. And it wasn't sold out. So I just got new shit. But yeah, she continued to message me. To this day, she still make accounts to just message me out of nowhere. I changed my Instagram name a couple times. Not because of her, but just because I'm indecisive on my name. So yeah, she has messaged me a couple times. She has tried to talk to my friends a couple times, like try to get with my friend. One of them actually was going for her. I don't appreciate that so much because as a man, you supposed to come to me, but at the same time, I don't care that much. Like, you deal with that. Go ahead, deal with that. But more of the story: be careful who you surround yourself around. Protect your energy and guard your heart, but don't guard your heart to the point of you not being able to find someone. Guard your heart to the point where if this person's showing tendencies like she was before I found out the whole truth, leave her alone. Leave that person alone. Stop trying to help everybody. Like, you can help people, try to help people, but at a certain point, a certain extent that you could go to like help this person, and she was unhelpable. I think that's a word. I don't know, but yeah. So that's my story time. Yeah, she was crazy. I hope she's doing good today, though. I ain't gonna lie. I hope she's doing good. I hope she got the help that she needed. I hope she stopped doing that. Cause that was messed up, man. That was messed up. You had my friends on edge. You had me on edge. You just disturbed a lot of people's peace for no reason. But that's it for the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm sorry that I take so long to upload, but really I'm just waiting on new equipment so I can do videos that I actually love doing. I love doing reactions. I love doing story times, stuff like that, but I feel like I can do better content, and that's what I plan on doing. So, yeah, share this video, comment down below on what story time you want next. I got a lot of story times. I can tell you a story time when I got hit by a motorcycle when I was 9, or how I got into modeling, how I got into photography, how I got into YouTube. I can tell you a lot of story times. So, yeah, just let me know.